Have we seen the end of the 4-year cycle? We'll hear from analysts on both sides of that argument this week on The Effect. The best Bitcoin-themed sports apparel is at hodlersofficial.com. Top quality hockey sweaters, limited edition basketball jerseys, baseball jerseys, and hats. Every piece is professionally embroidered for a world-class look to rep the world's best money. Head on over to hodlersofficial.com and use the discount code EFFECT to save 10% off of your order. Hi, I'm Nate Martin with this week's Bitcoin Effect. Bitcoin's price continued to slide through the first full week of September, a month which has historically seen more losses than gains. One crypto quant analyst cites a lack of growth of demand as a major factor. Julio Moreno posted on X that demand for Bitcoin is declining, saying, quote, "Basically all valuation metrics are in bearish territory." BTC was briefly trading at less than $54,000 before recovering heading into Monday's trading. Moreno simulated the price of Bitcoin for September, predicting a range of between $44,000 and $66,000, and projecting to finish the month mostly unchanged at $55,000. The latest report from Outlier Ventures claims the 4-year Bitcoin halving cycle is obsolete, arguing that halving events no longer significantly affect Bitcoin's price due to a more mature crypto market. According to the report, the influence of halvings diminished after 2016, with recent price movements driven by factors such as Bitcoin ETFs and macroeconomic conditions, like the post-COVID capital injection in 2020. Jasper DeMare, Outlier's research lead, asserts that the halving's impact is now negligible, in fact claiming, quote, "The 4-year cycle is dead." The report challenges the assumption that the 2024 halving will have a meaningful effect on Bitcoin's price. But Red Capital posted on X an analysis that would suggest that it's too early to make that call with this post, saying, quote, "Bitcoin bottomed 547 days prior to the 2016 halving, but topped in its bull market 518 days after that halving. And Bitcoin bottomed 517 days prior to the 2020 halving, but topped in its bull market 549 days after that halving. And Bitcoin has bottomed 517 days before the 2024 halving, but may very well top in its bull market at about 549 days after the 2024 halving. And that would be October of 2025. Now, last week I reported that Bitcoin has skyrocketed nearly exactly a year after the U.S. presidential elections over the last 3 cycles. Now, I didn't want to suggest that the elections or their results were significant factors in those rallies because Bitcoin didn't have nearly the attention over those cycles as it has during this election season. It is interesting to note, though, that October date, that coincides with what would be nearly a year after this November's election. The post goes on. History suggests 2 takeaways. The halving acts like a mirror. Bitcoin bear market bottoms occur a similar number of days prior to the halving, compared to the number of days it takes for Bitcoin to form bull market tops after the halving. That means this bull market, it's not over yet. What do you think? Does the Bitcoin halving still move the Bitcoin and greater crypto markets, or does the design slowdown of its inflation rate make it less significant than with prior epochs? That's it for this week. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Now, next week, I'm going to begin streaming live on Fridays at noon Eastern. That's UTC -4. So that's 5 p.m. in London, noon in New York, and 9 a.m. in LA. I'll still be covering the news of the week, but checking in on your questions and comments as they come in. Don't miss it. I hope to see you then.